The forbidden love. The sunset found them first. Gold spilled across the water, painting the sky in soft lavender and fire orange, and for a moment the world seemed to slow. Two couples stood on the quiet stretch of beach, drawn together by chance and memory. Amara held her husband's hand, polite and distant. Across from her stood Daniel, divorced, quieter now, his smile carrying shadows. Their eyes met, and years collapsed into seconds. They had been lovers once, high school sweethearts who wrote promises into notebooks and kissed behind classroom walls. Life had separated them. She married, he tried and failed. And now, after their reunion, they stood under the same dying sun, pretending their hearts weren't racing. Later, as the others drifted ahead, Daniel and Amara fell behind. "You look beautiful," he said softly. She exhaled. "You look familiar." He studied her face like he was relearning it. "Are you happy?" Amara stopped walking. The waves whispered at her feet. "I built a life," she replied. "I don't know if I built joy." Daniel stepped closer, close enough that she could feel his warmth. "Seeing you feels like opening a door I thought was sealed forever." Her fingers brushed his hand. Just briefly, electricity traveled up her arm. That night they began texting. Memories turned into confessions. Confessions became longing. She visited him twice. They talked for hours on his couch, knees touching, laughter mixing with silence. The third time, everything shifted. They stood in his kitchen, city lights glowing through the window. Daniel reached up and gently tucked a strand of hair behind her ear. His touch was feather light, reverent. She didn't pull away. Their foreheads met. Her breath trembled. His hand settled at her waist, firm but careful, like he was afraid she might disappear. Amara closed her eyes, breathing him in, his familiar scent, his steady presence. The kiss came slowly, not rushed, not hungry. It was deep and aching, lips moving in quiet understanding, years of unfinished emotion pouring through that single connection. Her hand slid up his chest, feeling his heartbeat beneath her palms. Daniel drew her closer until there was no space left between them. Her body softened against his. He cupped her face, thumbs tracing her cheekbones, memorizing her all over again. Their mouths met again, slower this time, lingering, as if tasting every lost moment. Amara pressed her forehead to his. "This is wrong," she whispered. Daniel closed his eyes. "I know," her voice broke, "but it feels like coming home." He wrapped his arms around her, pulling her into his chest. She melted there, listening to his heart, feeling his breath move through her hair. His fingers traced lazy circles on her back, sending quiet shivers through her spine. They stayed like that for a long time. No urgency, just warmth, just memory, just two souls remembering how they once fit. She rested her head on his shoulder, tears slipping silently down her cheek. Daniel kissed her temple, gentle, protective. Outside, the city hummed. Inside, two long-lost lovers held each other, suspended between past and present. Amara went back to her marriage. Daniel returned to his quiet apartment, but neither left unchanged. And sometimes, when the sky turns gold and lavender, they both pause. They remember that sunset. They remember that embrace. They remember how love found them again, not to stay, but to remind them that some connections never truly fade.